All right, guys, I'm starting out with 2 large eggs. Now I'm gonna do a can of cream of celery soup. Now 1 cup of mayonnaise. In there. Perfect. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. You can kind of do whatever kind of spices you want. This only calls for minced onion, but do some minced onion, garlic powder. So I feel like garlic goes good with anything. And some onion powder. Perfect. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of cheese. Save some cheese for the top of this too, so just a small handful will be good. And I give this all a good mix. Awesome side dish, dinner. You could add chicken in this if you want, or just serve it with something. Get that, a little bit of a mix. You could also use cream of broccoli soup or broccoli cheddar soup. I couldn't find any. The recipe actually does call for cream of celery. I don't know why it doesn't call for broccoli, but who knows? I didn't make the recipe. I just found it interesting and I'm excited to try it. So now I'm gonna I have 2 bags of this steamed broccoli florets. I didn't cook them all the way in the microwave. You could do fresh broccoli too. Set a harsh way. Now you're gonna just coat the broccoli with this mixture. It's kind of like a broccoli side dish casserole. I love broccoli and cheese soup. It's one of my favorites. So when I saw this one, I was kind of excited to try it because it's almost kind of a take on that. I don't know where the celery soup is gonna play a role, but I don't think you're gonna really taste a strong celery flavor to it. All right, that looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna take a baking dish and I'm just gonna add the contents of the broccoli mixture in here. Make sure you get it all out. Perfect. That looks great. I'm just gonna kind of spread that out a little bit. I'm feeling this is gonna be really good, guys. The recipe only called for a 16-ounce bag. I used 2 10-ounce bags, so there's a little bit more broccoli in here than there should be, but more vegetables won't hurt. So now I'm gonna take this, set this aside. I have a little bit of melted butter here and some Cheez-Its. Take these Cheez-Its, give them a good crunch. I feel like this is really, really gonna make this broccoli side dish really, really awesome. And I'm just gonna take these, pour them in here. And grab my trusty fork. I learned from my friend Kristen. I'll give these a good mix. Coat it with all the butter. Some whole Cheez-Its in there, but that's fine. All right. And I'm gonna take this, bring this back. And time to use the best kitchen tool, your hands. Take this and crumble it on top. Am I weird? The Cheez-Its and butter almost sounds like it would just taste good by itself, but I'm not gonna eat that because that's kind of gross. All right, awesome. Now we're gonna take this, put it in the oven on 350 for about 40 to 45 minutes. All right, guys, I just took this out of the oven a little while ago. This is our broccoli side dish with the cream of celery, the Cheez-Its and butter, the broccoli. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve myself some. This actually looks really, really good. kind of excited about this. But I'm also really hungry, so. I like how it still kept a crunch from the Cheez-Its on top. It's really good. And I'm glad I didn't use smaller broccoli. I don't know. All right, guys, now I'm gonna try it. Some Cheez-Its, some broccoli. What? Guys, you gotta try this. This is, I don't know, it's like broccoli cheese soup casserole with Cheez-Its. I mean,